Hey, good afternoon, guys. Again, like I said, I wanted to share. We have some puppies down here. This is Cookie, and this one is Happy. Happy. It's a new dog, so it's kind of funny. There's Tiernan. We're reading the Word together, and then it's this book, "They Shall Expel Demons" by Derek Prince. It's a good book. It's kind of a good, what would you say, like a map or something?
Outline.
Good outline as to what to look for. And the testimony from the lady that we were able to minister to yesterday kind of went down that path is, just go in and find the root, destroy the root, have the person destroy the root and move forward with that. But the reason for this video is I wanted to be able to speak to you about how did we get here. And I just wanted to go like quickly through what our life looked like in this, and then kind of what happened, and to encourage you guys, if God is calling you to do whatever He's calling you to do, He's looking for our faithfulness, and He wants us to be faithful in these things. Diligent is what the Bible uses. It says, but diligence is man's precious possession, and that's in Proverbs 12:27. And then we're talking about the faithful men, those that are faithful. We see that with Paul speaking to that. He's like, look for the faithful men. Well, how do you find the faithful man? Well, you start to see it in their life. Is their life disciplined? Are they of their word? These are the things that God is looking for. Do you say like 9 o'clock and then you show up around 9:15, 9:30? Is that faithful? I don't know. To me, is a little different. 9 o'clock is I like to show up at like 8:55. So, that is one of those things, is like, are we being diligent? Did God speak to us? Are we following through with what God had ordered us to do, commanded us to do? Not only the Great Commission, that's a byproduct. That's just what happens as a Christian. But like, what has He called you to do? And so what happened with us is that we really felt on our heart that we were to go to Romania. And I'm sure I told this story to a lot of people, but there's some people on this that haven't heard this. So we felt on our heart that we were going to come back to Romania. We were going to take bring Tiernan with us. And so then we started on that process. We ended up going to Florida to the Organic Church. Would you say conference meeting, something like that? I don't know. But we went there, and people were asking us, oh, what's your next move? And we're like, well, we believe it's Romania. But we didn't have provision for that. And in fact, the way down there, it was like then someone blessed us at the conference, and it was just really like this was of God. And we ended up bringing back Tabitha and Dwayne's son. He's going to travel with us to learn some discipline and some perseverance as well. We kind of, our lifestyle really practices that with weight training. And most of you I know, and we are very much of our word. And so when we say something, it does happen. And it's a good quality to have. Anyway, so we were telling them we felt that it was Romania, but we didn't have the money yet. And so then we headed back to Cedar Rapids, Iowa. My dad is doing a build on of his property. And so we said that we could help him. Well, he asked us to help do some tear out. And the tear out, which I thought was going to take us a week, took us one day. So we got there on Sunday. Monday, we did the tear out, which took us only till about noon, right? And then we were like, okay, I'm going to reach out to the brothers and sisters in the area and see if they had any meetings. Also, we had another brother and sister that were about 3 hours away from us, and we reached out to them, and they did end up wanting to meet. That would have been on Friday and Saturday of that weekend. So Monday we finished the job with my dad. Tuesday provision comes in, so the money to buy the tickets. Wednesday we buy the tickets, and everything is just bam, 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 bam. We got the tickets. We have been, the last couple times we've gone through this missionary travel agency, and they find us good rates and stuff like that. It's really nice. And then we went and met with our brother and sister on Friday and Saturday, and so we're just like checking off the list, kind of going, yep, this is closed. Okay, we did this to completion, we did this to completion, this to completion. And so when we finished with them, came back to Cedar Rapids, knocked out the 2 days of like really just packing, and then we're on a plane on Wednesday. And so that quickly, we spoke that out, and then yep, that was the will of God. So then boom, provision came. We tied up loose ends, and then we're on the plane to Romania, and now we're here. And so that's something I really encourage you is, did you tie up all of those loose ends? Because God's not going to release you to do the next thing if you haven't completed what he told you to do at first. And then the other thing is that are we following these things through to the way that God would want them done? And then when he does that, then he's going to open things up for you and send you into the next mission or whatever mission field. So I want to bless you guys in this. If you have any questions, please just speak them out, and we're on the next mission in Romania. Bless you, love you, in Jesus' name.